Hello, nerds, and welcome to Four Nerds Gaming. You're on with Happy Bandit, and I'm on the Attack of the B Team server that we share with Mr. and Mrs. High Llama, and I am down here in my little underground hidden work area. And we're going to do a couple of projects today, unrelated to each other, but that's why I was coming here, but important for things that I want to do. So, we're going to work on this advanced genetics stuff a little bit here in just a moment, but I want to start something over here. Now, you notice I've got this kind of blocked off because I don't want anything getting out. But what I have here is it's one of the entities from the Darwin mod, which is the mod that has all the weird Pokemon-looking creatures. That one that I have in particular is the one that kind of looks like an Enderman. But the point is, I want to spawn some of these guys in here. And then I want to breed them. And then also kind of breed their freaky, weird babies. And actually, let me do this real quick. Go in here, make an exact copy, get at least one of those guys. Come on now. See, may not do it. Oh, there it goes. All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna start breeding them because if you don't know, these guys will make some mutants. They share characteristics of things. You see, they make those little shoebox looking things, and then we'll start breeding those freaky weird guys when they grow up. And then well, that'll be another episode of what we're doing there. So we're going to work on that a little bit. But also, I want to come over here, and I've got a whole bunch. These are all basic genes. Let me show you what I've got here. Did you? Yeah, you actually are out and loose, aren't you? Oh, cut it out. Dadgummit. Do I have any blocks? Yeah. I think they just died. Yep. That's amazing. Right. Are you? Oh. Well, okay. Yoink. Look at that. Look at that freaky weird guy. That must have been the turtle guy and the Enderman looking guy. Now, I know they resemble Pokemon, but I have never played Pokemon, so I could not tell you. I could not tell you which one is which. But you'll notice that they're almost all grown. You may hear some scratching. That is my idiot dogs trying to get out of the bathroom. It's where we keep them. I'm just home on my lunch break. And trying to do a quick record job so we can have a video. Okay. There, and that is done. We'll take a break there. Okay, so let me show you what I've got here. I've got a whole bunch of genes. Here we've got infinity genes from a skeleton. We've got teleporter and save your inventory genes from Enderman. Eat grass and woolly genes from sheep. I did not think those would be at all useful, but I watched an old BOO episode the other day, and I could see a use for this woolly. I may end up doing that eventually. Infinite milk from cows. We've got climb from spiders, speed, and avoid creepers from ocelots. I've already done both of those. Resistance. Now, if you watch Mr. High Llama, which you should watch Mr. High Llama, you'll know that the resistance gene does not work, so don't use it. And then we've got explode yourself. That's from creepers. I'm not going to do that one. But I've got all these scales of a bat, and I am after I am after some fly. So we're going to work on that. I don't think I got anything else in there. I'm going to throw these in here. I like being a bat, but it would be fun just to be able to run around as myself. Now, another thing I was wanting to do was track down, must be raining, track down a squid and get the, breathe underwater thing. I spent an hour, I've probably spent 2 hours total over the course of the last couple of weeks trying to find a squid so I could put him in a safari net, and because I've got a few different things I want to do with squids, but I cannot find one. So anyway, you put it in the DNA analyzer. If you don't know this already, you get a cell of a bat. We put the cell of the bat in a DNA extractor. You know what? That is really loud. We're just gonna turn that down. Let's see, where was I? Over here, we've got AF17BC, which I think is fly, if I had to guess, because I've done this enough, I can kind of recognize the basic gene, and that does not look like it. So if we get fly on our first try, I'm gonna be so happy. Fly, look at that. So then we put it into the DNA splitter. We choose fly, and it's going to work. Now, when you do both in the DNA analyzer and the DNA splitter, you get these organic drops, which are useless except as fuel. And I thought, well, why in the world would I care about this? Whoops, did I? Yeah, okay. Well, okay. F17AAA, that's a basic gene. Just, store that in your little memory banks. There is in the advanced genetics, there is a combustion generator, which you can use to power all your things. And I thought, well, it's kind of odd that they have, their own generator. And then I thought, oh, well, that's what you use all these organic drops for. You throw in a little bit of coal to get it going, and then you start throwing those organic drops in there. And I bet you that is the intention of the mod maker. Yeah, there's a basic gene. So, all right, we've got our fly gene. So we're going to put it into the DNA breeder, and it needs 28 basic genes. Well, I've got a whole bunch here, so let's just see what we got on us, can fit on us, and start feeding it in there. I also need to get a syringe. We go ahead and get some blood. Oh, low woozy. Alright, we're going to put that in a centrifuge, let it do its thing. Got 1 of 28. Here's another little fun little story I can tell while I'm doing all this. Wednesday night, we went to church, and we were greeted by a whole bunch of puppies. 7 of them, I think. And turns out they had been dumped there. This is a problem that happens a lot in this area. It may happen everywhere, I'm not really sure, but where people will they'll have dogs, the dogs have puppies, and then when it gets to the point where the puppies are weaned and they have to start buying dog food, they would rather just go dump them someplace on the side of the road instead of taking care of the dog. So, oh wow, sorry about that. So that is, you think what happened. So, luckily, we were able to find homes for most of these dogs very, very quickly. The mailman came by, and one of our dogs decided to flip out. Where was I? Oh, homes for dogs. Well, a lot of people saw these cute little dogs and were like, "Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna take these dogs." And so they took them, and we got down to, I think there were 4. Well, somehow I ended up with one of them. My family, cute little thing, just adorable. It's the runt of the litter, and so we're trying to get accustomed to this new little dog. And she was chewing on a power cord, which is why I had to take a break there for just a second. But anyway, so my wife, Laura the Great, sort of spearheaded the whole let's find homes for these dogs thing, and because she was the one who realized that they were abandoned. She went around and asked some of the neighbors by the church, and they all said, "Nope, not our dogs." So she took one, or she took the other 2. Oh, there were 3 total that left the church with us. The one that was ours, and then 2 others. And real quick, let me interrupt my story. If I were to put this fly gene in here, it would count as 2. But I'm going to save these because I think other people may want them eventually. Anyway, so Laura the Great took the other 2 dogs to some people she knew who she thought might be interested, and got rid of one of them that way. The other one ended up coming home with us overnight, and we learned very quickly that particular puppy was not a good fit for us. It was much more aggressive than our little runt of a dog that we ended up with. And let me go feed my mutants over here. I want the really freaky mutants. Where are you? Purple pig. Nope, purple pig. Come breed with purple cow. And you're kind of freaky. You get over here with the slime, maybe. And then we'll just do a few more. Anyway, so Laura the Great ended up having to take that one to the animal shelter where it could be adopted out. So, oh, no. Didn't want to do that. And so that's the story of these little dogs. But we named our little puppy Harley Quinn. Our girls love Batman, and son loves Batman, and so we obviously are a dog family. This brings us up to 4. However, one of the dogs we've been considering for a while, finding her a new home, because she's kind of old and cranky, and she's been starting fights with the other dogs a lot, and we think she might be better off just as a single dog home. Look at these freaking weirdos. Look at that guy. Look at him. Wow. Where are we here? We need 11 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And at the very least, I can get another one out of my box up there. But I think we'll probably have enough just going this route. That's another fly there, I think. But I can't. I'm so scatterbrained today. Keelan sent me a text message earlier today, relating to our business, and I started replying to him. Apparently, I got distracted at some point. The next time I looked at my phone was about an hour and a half later, and I realized I had not finished or sent the text message. So I did that, and just this week of work has been a little bit stressful. We had a unexpected happening at our office where a person who was supposed to be going on leave to have a baby next week or week after, something like that, ended up in the hospital this past weekend with pneumonia, and they went ahead and induced her. So that sort of threw everything for a loop. Okay, while it's cool that I have all these flies, I just need one more. So let us go ahead and go. Let's see, that's a fly. We'll put it in there. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, there you go, basic gene. Give me the basic gene. This advanced genetics is so cool. Oh, I've got enough. Turns out I cannot count. So we're going to do one more, and it's going to be completed. So gene fly breeding is now gene fly completed. So we're going to take that. We're going to take this syringe. We're going to put them in the combiner. And it's going to do something with these. I'm not sure what this DNA combiner might be doing. Possibly combining the DNA. I don't know. And then we got to centrifuge it again. And then once it's ready, okay, here we go. I am injecting myself. Oh, a little nauseated. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, I feel sick. But oh, I believe I can fly. So that is really cool. I cannot move from that perspective. So that is really cool. Let's see here. Of the other, I'm probably going to do this teleporter just because that seems pretty cool. The save your inventory, I'm not sure about. When you do that, you have to make this death ender chest, which, I mean, whatever, I can make a death ender chest, not a big deal. But I'm not sure how it works with the open blocks graves. Because what happens is when you die, it puts your stuff into that death ender chest. But since we have graves, I'm not sure how those two things work together. Fly, I've got some more fly if anybody wants those. Eat grass lets you actually eat grass if you're hungry. You can just look down and eat the grass. I just don't know how useful that is. Infinite milk. I'm not sure. Well, kind of like woolly. Woolly allows you to be sheared for wool. Okay, wool sometimes is hard to come by. Not if you're woolly. Infinite milk. There's just not as many uses for milk as there is for wool that I can think of. Of course, I haven't really delved too deeply into the, what's it called? Food Plus, that sort of stuff. I'm not sure how much milk is involved there. Climb. I don't need climb because I can fly now. And I already have speed and avoid creepers. Not going to do resistance. Not going to do explode yourself. No fall. Well, I've got no fall damage. Speed, got it. Woolly, got it. Eat grass, got it. Jump. I'm not sure where you get the jump. But again, I got fly, so I'm not too concerned about that. Water breather. That's one I want to get. But I cannot find a squid. I don't remember if I actually finished saying this earlier. But I've probably spent at least 2 hours looking for a squid in the last couple of days. And I cannot find one. I just realized this thing is moving. This heal crystal. That is kind of cool. I wonder what that is. 4 ender pearls and a diamond. Oh, that's easy. I could make one of those right now. We might do that before we go. Where was I? Eat grass. Water breather, fly. Produce stew. That comes from the mushrooms. Teleporter. Talked about that. Save your inventory. Those are both from Enderman, by the way. Swim in lava, I think, is from pigmen. So I may try and get a pigman. Shoot fireballs is probably a ghast or a actually not a ghast, probably a blaze. That's from creepers. Like I said, sometimes it works, sometimes it just makes the noise, but sometimes you actually explode. It's too risky for me. Destroy blocks with fireballs. That is probably the ghast. Wither hit, I assume it's from withers. Wither skeletons. More hearts. This is one I'm going to go after. That is from iron golems. So I need to go either make an iron golem or run over someplace where there are iron golems and scrape them. Throw potions. It's from a witch. Ender health. I don't know where that comes from or what it is. Maybe it's the Ender Dragon? Maybe, I'm not sure. Infinity, that's from skeletons. I assume it has to do with bows. You know, since I've got these really cool Tinker's Construct weapons, I haven't even used a bow or found one that I really liked. So I'm not really messing with that. Slimy, I'm not sure what benefits there are to slimy. Avoid creepers, ocelots, climbs from spiders, and resistance is from skeletons, but again, does not work. So I'm just sort of looking here to kind of see. I don't know what this advanced DNA dictionary does. Insulator, DNA cloner. Ah, okay. You know what? Let's make one of those health crystals. I'm gonna. Oh, that's another thing. You take no fall damage, so I will take no fall damage anymore ever. So I don't know what this heal crystal does, but I'm gonna make one. Let's get this stuff. I have now upgraded the system as far as I can, I believe. It is so grindy to try and get all those stupid little upgrade things. All right, I've got a heal crystal. Oh, that is cool. Hope I can break it without... Maybe. Maybe I can't even break it. Maybe it's stuck there. Okay, well... I guess it's there. I'm not sure how far it runs. But, well, like I said, this is probably a shorter episode. Oh, well, okay. I'm not used to being this large and flying around. I will have to make some adjustments to my facility up here so that I can get in and out. Next time I record, I will probably be at the point where I can do something with these guys. These freaky little guys. But I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to combine as freaky of ones as I can because the more freaky they are, the better things get. Now that'll make some more sense next time. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. And I gotta get out of here before I let before I let my freaks out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to modify all this so I can actually fly in there and whatnot. I got a couple of interesting plans, I think, coming up. We'll just sort of see how things go. There we go. I can get in now. One of them requires me getting a squid, though. So if anybody knows where there's a squid, I'm just going to put it like this. Keelan, wife, Mr. Halama, Mrs. Halama, Great Wolf, any of you who are on the server who watch this, you can just almost name your price for a squid in a safari net. There are some limitations, but that'll. I'm frustrated because I can't find one. Here, let me show you. I'll be right back. So I've got this giant ocean over here, and there's just no squids anywhere. Let me pull up the map here and show you. See all this water? I have flown through it all. I have swam through a lot of it and can find no squids anywhere here. This up here is where the Halamas are at. This over here is Keelan and the wife's village. I don't know where the squids be at, but they sure ain't anywhere that I am. And it is frustrating the heck out of me. But anyway, let's see here. What? Oh, I was going to show you one other thing that I had done over here. Oh, I found some blue stained saplings, so I put them in there and have been trying to generate some saplings there. So that's cool. This guy, I took it and I started filtering out hardened sand, hardened dirt, all that stuff that just has no use. And I've been putting that into my nullifier because this thing kept filling up. And I know sand is really useful. Clay can be useful. These mud balls I don't think are actually useful, so they may end up going away too. But the heat sand and the tainted soil you can combine to make soul sand, which may have some uses. But anyway, oh look at the pig with the panda hat. It's a pigda. My farm has been having some issues, and I need to sort that out. I've been having to come by and manually replace the seeds. So I've got to get that sorted out. I'm not sure what broke. It seems like something. Oh. It seems like something I did, and I just got to figure out what it is. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, hold on, not you. Then we can throw. Oh, well, look at that. Get all this extra fertilizer. You know, cows are supposed to generate more fertilizer, but I just found that the pigs have been more useful for me. I had the cows in there, and they just didn't seem to do anything. Oh, real quick, I told you I would show you what I did up here. And so I went in and I put the wedges on the backside to kind of give it that cool sloped look. I wish I could have done slopes there, because to me that looks kind of silly, but anyway. And then up top I put glowstone around. So we are ready to start decorating this place. I can actually probably get rid of all these torches. So I'm sure I would like to really look a lot into the Bibliocraft mod. I've actually used one of their things down here. Show you. I got a Bibliocraft bookshelf that I've been putting enchanted books into after I've been enchanting them over here. So that's cool. They look cool. So we'll probably start moving stuff up there. and doing all sorts of cool stuff. So if you have any ideas, any suggestions for what we should do, I mean, obviously we'll put up walls once we get things figured out. I am envisioning this whole area here just being kind of a cool open entryway. Probably putting maybe like a kitchen here and maybe like a dining area over here. Doing that. And then upstairs, you know, having maybe the master bedroom here so we can have these cool windows. And then, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of envisioning a couple of different things here. So, if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments. Let us know what you think. But for now, I am flying all by myself. And according to I cannot control anything from that perspective. According to Mr. Halama, you can fly for days with as yourself with the fly gene. You can fly 4 days and not get hungry. Where as a bat, you're constantly sucking down food. So that'll be cool. So next time we come, we're gonna work with those freaky weird Darwin animals down there, and that might take up most of an episode. There was something else that I wanted to do too. Oh, I've got a prank coming up. I've got general idea, and I know who's getting it, and I just need to finish getting a few other pieces to the puzzle. Maybe one of the things that we do next time will be a part of that. I won't say what, but so next time we're on the server here, one of the projects I work on may end up helping with an upcoming prank. So keep an eye out for that. So, all right, well, I've got to go. I got to get back to work. So we will see you all next time in Foreigners Gaming. Oh, that's what happened. I wondered why I stopped going. Go away. You can leave. This is kind of embarrassing. Go away now. Shoo. Get out of here.